Good evening. Today is Sunday, January 21st, 2024. My name is Gene. Call sign is November 7, Whiskey Delta Zulu, that's N7WDZ. And this is the Henderson Amateur Radio Club Sunday Night Net. Welcome to everybody. This net is sponsored by and for the members of the Henderson Amateur Radio Club every Sunday evening at 7 p.m. local time. This is a controlled net, and I will be a net controller. Emergency or priority traffic should break into the net and call net control at any time. The HARC network is joined by several affiliated repeaters, which enables us to provide coverage to the Las Vegas Valley, Pahrump, Amargosa Valley, and Los Angeles. In addition to our own repeaters, dozens of All-Star and Echolink connections from around the country join us on a weekly basis. Repeater information and node numbers can be found on the W7HEN.org repeater page. It's easy to become a member of the Henderson Amateur Radio Club. Membership gives you access to the club's members-only webpage and the W7HEN.groups.io page, both of which contain a lot of information that might be of interest to you, the amateur radio operator. To join, just visit W7HEN.org and click on the Join Now button. A reminder, the HARC repeaters use courtesy tones, so please wait for the beep. Stations with early traffic for net control, please call net control now. Okay, no early traffic, so QSTs follow. The next general membership meeting and the first meeting of 2024 will be held on Tuesday, January 23rd at 6 p.m. In addition to the meeting, the newly elected Board of Directors will also have a special presentation of Guess the Shack. Club members have been asked to submit pictures of their shack. The pictures will be assembled and presented to the membership at the meeting. We will then attempt to guess whose shack it is. Not only is it a fun idea, but it might give you some ideas on how to better equip your shack. If you're thinking of submitting pictures for your shack still, please have your submissions for the Guess the Shack presentation submitted by later on tonight. We will also have a 2023 year-end financial presentation by our treasurer, Larry, K7MLG. And finally, we will hold a 50-50 raffle. For those not sure what a 50-50 raffle is, we will be raffling off raffle tickets at $2 a piece or 3 for $5, and the winning ticket gets to keep 50% of the money collected, and the other 50% goes to the club. It should be a good way to generate funds for the club. We'll see how it goes. General membership meetings are held on the fourth Tuesday of each month. They start at 6 p.m. and are located at the American Legion BMI Post 40 Hall, located at 425 East Van Wagenen Street in Henderson. The board will hold a budget discussion on Zoom on Wednesday, January 31st. If you would like to be present and view the budget meeting, please send an email to budget2024@w7hetn.org. We will get you on the Zoom credentials. You can also check w7hetn.org for the email address if you didn't get that. Because the general membership meeting is being held on Tuesday, January 23rd, there will be no Tuesday morning breakfast meeting that week. Tuesday morning breakfast meetings will resume on February 6th, 2024. You do not have to be a club member to attend HARC general membership meetings or breakfast meetings. Anyone with an interest in amateur radio is welcome to any of those meetings. If you haven't already, please take time to visit your Ham Club online account and renew your dues for the upcoming year. Thank you for your participation in the Henderson Amateur Radio Club. If you are a new ham looking for some practical amateur radio advice, we encourage you to try the Henderson Amateur Radio Club's new Hamnet, which is held on Thursday evenings, starting at 6 p.m. The net moderators, Steve, KJ7RNB, and Gene, and 7WTZ are very good at getting new hams comfortable with the protocols, customs, and good operating procedures that are part of ham radio. It gets great reviews from new hams. It's a great place to learn, so make sure you give it a try. The new Hams Net, Thursday at 6 p.m. on these same frequencies. And that's the end of tonight's QSTs. Roll call follows. The roll call roster is updated every week. Your call sign will be called if you have checked in at least one time during the past 4 weeks. When responding to net control, please indicate which repeater you are using. The repeater information helps the club make sure the repeater coverage is what we think it should be. If you do have a short 1 minute or less comment or a short announcement, those are always welcome on this net. Just mention your comment when you check in. If you have any additional traffic, that could take a bit longer than a minute. Just indicate you have additional traffic when checking in, and you will be acknowledged, and you will be asked to stand by with the traffic. The roll call will continue on. Once the initial roll call is complete, net control will call you back and ask for your traffic. After the additional traffic, net control will call for late, missed check-ins or visitors. Okay, let's start with roll call. First on the list, we got John, KJ7MHB.
This is KJ7MHB, John, coming in via H1 on my Anytone 878, Silverado Ranch.
A little noisy, John, but we got you in there on Silverado Ranch. Thanks for checking in. How about Mike, KK7HQP? I don't know. I heard somebody keying up, but I didn't hear any audio. Mike, KK7HQP, was that you? Okay, no copy. Next, moving on. Aaron, KJ7MNE.
This is Aaron, KJ7MNE, coming in via Echolink from Port Orchard, Washington.
And this is KJ7MNF, also on Echolink from Port Orchard, Washington.
I got Aaron. There was another station. What was that call sign?
This is KJ7MNF, Virginia. Just calling in. Back to you.
Okay, got you in there, Virginia. How about Sam, KK7OSJ?
W.
Good evening, everyone on the net. Good evening, Gene. This is KK7OSJ. Farther traffic, I'm transmitting off H1. Back to net control.
Okay, thanks for checking in, Sam. How about Rick, KG7UYS?
This is Rick, KG7UYS, coming in on H6 tonight.
Gotcha in there, Rick. How about John, AB7M?
Good evening, all. John, Alpha Bravo 7 Mike, over in lovely Paradise, Nevada, coming in on H2.
Gotcha in there, John. How about Dave, W3QQQ?
Good evening. From Sun City, Summerlin, this is W3QQQ on Motorola XTL 5000, going in on the N1H2 split. And I thought you guys made an excellent video. You and Bill doing the park thing on YouTube. For those that haven't yet viewed that, it's well worth whatever that lasted, about 5-10 minutes. It's excellent idea of starting to give the club a little bit of extra new, social media presence. But other than that, everything else is doing good here. I'd like to congratulate all the new officers of the club, and that's about all I got. W3QQQ, back to you, sir.
Thanks for that, Dave. Much appreciated. Next on the list, we got Jerry, W8JRC.
Evening, Gene and Annette. This is WHRC Jerry on the N1H2 repeater. No further traffic.
Thanks for that, Jerry. How about Frank, N2DKI?
Good evening, Gene and everyone on the net. Frank and DKI on H6, downtown Henderson.
Gotcha in there, Frank. Thanks for checking in. How about Michael, WN7CTS? Drew, KJ7PAR. And this is W7HEN, Henderson Amateur Radio Club Sunday Night Net. Continuing with roll call, we got Tyler, KJ7ABN.
KJ7ABN, second from Echo Line.
Gotcha in there, Tyler. How about Sean, K2STC?
Good evening, everyone on the net. This is Sean, K2STC, coming
in on H1 this evening. Clear traffic, back to control, K2 STC.
Gotcha in there, Sean. Thanks for checking in. How about Tim, K7 JTC?
Good evening, Gene, and the rest of the net. K7 JTC. Tim here on an ST991, a dual antenna on the grid. And you had mentioned an email address that if people wanted to be added to the Zoom meeting to discuss the budget, the email address is budget2024, no spaces, budget2024@w7atn.org. And that email address is also on the website on the Meet the Team page on the right-hand column. So that would be the Meet the Team page on the right-hand column for Budget 2024 at w7atn.org. That's all I had. Back to net control, K7 JTC.
Okay, Tim, thanks for that. And if I screwed up the email address in the beginning, I do apologize about that. But the correct email address is now on the website. All right, thank you for that. Next on the list, we got Bill, W7WDJ. Tommy, KB7HTA.
Good evening, Gene and the net. KB7HTA coming this evening through H2 using an IC7100 GP3 antenna, grid power, and I have no traffic.
Gotcha in there, Tommy. Thanks for checking in. How about Bob, KC7EO? Brian, KK7COZ. Tim, W9AYK.
Tim, W9AYK on H2.
That's in there, Tim. Thanks for checking in. Scott, KK6DZ.
Good evening. On the net, tonight I'm using my Kenwood B71, the dual band vertical antenna in the attic, operating through H7. Nothing further. Back to net control. A1, I guess.
Copy that. Got you in on A1. Next up, Tony, K7ZEX.
K7ZEX here, Tony. Using the ICOM ID4100, nice little radio. Using Hotel 6 repeater tonight. Back to net control.
Gotcha in there, Tony. Thanks for checking in. How about Lynham, KK7BUD?
Yes, sir. Evening, everybody. Hello, Gene. Coming in on H2 N1 split using a XPR 4550 that I picked up from Earl. Fantastic radio. I love it. And coming in North Las Vegas. No further traffic. And I will get down to the net and pay my dues. I'm a little late, so my fault. I completely forgot. But have a great day, everybody. KK7BUD.
No sweat, Lynham. Thanks for checking in. How about Bill, N4NJJ?
Yeah, good evening, operators and listeners. This is Bill, N4NJJ Mobile, out here in the Lone Mountain area, going through my Centennial Hills box. It's a 5550. Headed back into work after a very, very, very disappointing Buffalo Bills game. Wide right, yet again. Looking forward to Tuesday night. Hope as many people can make it as possible. If you can't make it, or you do plan on making it, whatever your situation may be, hopefully you can still participate in the show us your shack, the shack thing that we got going on, the Dropbox and all that. Also, if you haven't seen it already, the club is starting to put stuff back up on YouTube. Gene and I got a couple of odd looks on Friday as we were filming our video. I think it's up to 100 hits so far on YouTube. So just look up the club called W7HEN on YouTube. It's probably the easiest way to find it. And make it easier on yourself for later. Hit that big red subscribe button. That's about it for the net. We'll see as many people as possible Tuesday night and all that fun stuff. 7-3, N4NJJ. And thanks, Steve, for doing the net.
W7HEN, repeater, H2.
Copy that, Bill. Thanks for that. And yeah, it was certainly interesting recording that. But yes, definitely looking forward to Tuesday. All right, next on the list we got Darren, KJ7UCS.
Good evening, Gene, and everyone on the net. This is Darren, KJ7UCS. I'm using an ICOM 5100 mobile as a base through H1, just north of the Henderson Airport. Back to net control, KJ7UCS.
Got you in there, Darren. Thanks for checking in. Carol, KF4KF.
Hello to everyone. Hello, Gene. Thanks for taking the net. This is Carol, KF4KF. I am coming through H1 on my handheld. I have no further traffic. Back to net.
Gotcha in there, Carol. Thanks for checking in. How about Leo, KK7GPH?
Good evening, Net Control. This is Leo, KK7GPH, transmitting from North Las Vegas, 215 indicator on via H7. No further traffic. Back to Net Control. Thank you for hosting.
You got it, Leo. Thanks for checking in. Got you strong into H7 from North Las Vegas. How about Alan, KG0Q? Keith, K7KSG.
Good evening, Gene. Thanks for taking the net. K7KSG is going into H2 as usual, and I am a proud subscriber to the YouTube channel. Back to that.
Thanks for that, Keith. Got you in there. How about Jerry, KD7YMO?
Good evening, Gene, on the rest of the net. This is Jerry, KD7YMO, on ICOM Mobile, Grid Power, outside GP6 antenna on H2. No further traffic. Back to Net Control. KD7YMO.
Got you in there, Jerry. Thanks for checking in. Next on the list is yours truly, Gene, N7 Whiskey Delta Zulu, and I'm using a Motorola XBR 4550 on Grid Power into a Comet GP3 on the roof, going into the N1H2 split. And also performing net control duties for the Henderson Amateur Radio Club, Hamnet, Sunday Night Net. Next on the list, we got Peter, KJ7CZI.
Gene, Peter, KJ7CZI, transmitting using a handheld on A1. No further traffic, back to net control.
Got you into A1. Thanks for checking in. How about Joe, KO7CAV?
Good evening, Gene, and everyone on the net. This is Joe, KL7 Charlie Alpha Victor, coming in on H2 using my cheap phone 878 HT with rubber duck. Nothing further. Back to the net. KL7 Charlie Alpha Victor.
Got you into H2 with the HT. Thanks for checking in. How about Brian, KN4ZXC? How about Linda, KJ7OWF? How about Shane, KG7QWH? How about Steve, KJ7RNB?
Well, good evening, Gene, and to the net. I just want to put my vote in for that YouTube video. That was excellently produced with great information, right to the point, great video editing, and the audio was supreme. So you guys are like stars. You did a great job. I hope to see more of that sort of communication. Really a great job. KJ7RNB.
Thanks for that, Steve. Well, all credit really goes to Bill and for NJJ, production and editing. I just kind of sat there and talked. Anyway, next on the list we got Robert, N7FLR.
This is N7FLR, Robert. I'm on H2 this evening. I'm using an FT 7900 and an outdoor dual band vertical antenna, and I'm on grid power. This is N7FLR. Back to you, Gene.
Got you in there, Robert. Thanks for checking in. How about Larry, K7LPK?
This is Larry, K7LPK, tonight coming in through the Anthem A1 repeater. I'm on my Yaesu ST991A with a dual band J-pole in the attic. Back to net control.
Thanks for checking in, Larry. Got you in there into A1. Much appreciated. How about Jeff, KK7OFT?
This is Jeff, KK7OFT, coming in on H2N1 split on an PYT mobile as a base.
Got you in there, Jeff. Thanks for checking in. How about Vincent, N7VJK?
This is Vincent, N7VJK, coming through All-Star.
and true all-star. How about Dave, KF7JAF? Kathleen, KJ7QMU. Chuck, KJ7ETC.
Good evening, everyone on the net. This is Chuck, KJ7ETC. I'm on my Anytone 578 as a base with an outside GP1 antenna on the grid, no traffic.
Gotcha in there, Chuck. Thanks for checking in. How about Dane, KK7PDC?
This is Dane, KK7PDC, coming in on H2. We're mobile, in and out.
Copy that, Dane. Got you mobile into H2. Thanks for checking in. How about Mike, KJ7LOO? Nothing heard. How about Gene, KG7XD?
This is Gene Elder. I'm playing ham radio, cross-banding tonight into H7 from an ICOM T90 handheld on 6 meters, 73s to all.
Copy that. Got you cross-banding from 6 meters. Interesting. Very good, Gene. Got you in there. How about Wayne, N7HWM?
W.
Good evening, Gene and the net. Wayne, N7HWM on H1 with an ICOM IC9700 connected to a Ventana on the grid. No traffic. Back to net control.
Got you in there, Wayne. Thanks for checking in. How about KJ7KJV, Bill?
Good evening, Gene and the net. This is Bill, KJ7KJV, coming to you tonight to H1, indoor aftermarket antenna, no additional traffic, KJ7KJV.
Thanks for checking in, Bill. How about Glenn, N8HC? Dave, KJ7WGH. Ralph, KI7ZOI.
This is KI7ZOI on the H2 repeater. I'm mobile on team and about Apex using a 25-watt radio. No traffic, KI7ZOI.
Copy that, Ralph. Thanks for checking in. Got your mobile into H2 with by Apex there on I-15. Sounds good. How about Ralph, KD7BNP?
Hey, neighbor Gene. This is the other Ralph, KB7BNP, about a foot and a half to the right of KI7ZOI. No traffic.
Copy that. Got you in there, neighbor. Hopefully you boys are behaving. Next on the list, we got Chuck, N2CLN.
Good evening, everyone on net. Chuck here, N2CLN, coming to you 3 Valley Ridge, 215 Valley Verde, on a Motorola XPR 3500, or excuse me, 3000, with a stock antenna, battery powered, going through the N1 H2 split. Back to the control.
Gotcha in there, Chuck. Thanks for checking in. And this is W7HEN for the Henderson Amateur Radio Club Sunday Night Net. Continuing with roll call, we got Frank, KK7BUA. How about Daniel, N2NJB?
Hello there. Still in Inspirado. Got nothing special to report. And coming in via All-Star, N2NJB.
Gotcha in there, Daniel. Thanks for checking in. How about Jim, KJ7ZSS?
Good evening. This is Jim on KJ7ZSS coming to you on H2 on Motorola Spectra with a GP3 on the roof. Match control.
Copy that. Got you into H2 with the Spectra. Sounds good. How about James, KK7IMD?
Good evening, Gene and the net. This is KK7IMD coming to you from Centennial Hills on an 8-watt handheld via H2. Back to net control.
Hey, another neighbor. Sounding good there, James. How about Darren, WS7R? Steve, KJ6WCS. Andy, KJ7RFN.
This is KJ7RSN coming in on an XPR 7550 through H6 battery power. Thanks for running the net tonight, KJ7RSN.
You got it, Andy. Sounding good. How about Norm, W2AD? Lawrence, N6YFN. Rocky, W7NVS.
This is Rocky, W7NVS, checking in.
We got you checked in there, Rocky. How about Glenn, W7GPS?
Hi, everyone on the net. This is Glenn, W7GPS. Using H1 tonight. I have no traffic. Back net control. 7 Golf Pop Sierra.
Got you in through H1. Thanks, Glenn. How about Jason, WV3V? Albert, KK7NML. Dave, Dave, AK7I.
Good evening, Gene, and to the net. I'm getting to you through repeater Hotel 1, and I have no traffic for the net. Back to you, net control, AK7I.
Thanks for checking in. Got you in there through Hotel 1. How about Kenyon, KK7HGW?
Good evening, Gene, and good evening to the net. Thanks for doing the net. This is Kenyon coming, what am I on? Hotel 2, working at HT from Centennial Hills. No further traffic, KK7HGW.
And another neighbor. Got you in there, Kenyon. Thanks for checking in. How about David, W7JCK?
Good evening to everybody on the net. This is David, Whiskey 7 Jack. Running on Echolink from beautiful Boulder City, Nevada. Whiskey 7 JCK.
Thanks for checking in, Dave. Got you in from Boulder City through Echolink. How about Gene, KB6CMO?
Good evening, Gene in the net. This is Gene, KB6CMO. From Anaheim on Charlie 1. Nothing for the net. Have a good one, KB6CMO.
Okay, Gene, got you in from Anaheim, California through C1. Thanks for checking in. How about Ruben, KD6CWI?
Good evening, everyone. This is KD6CWI Ruben in Fallbrook. It's always a pleasure to be here. Operating on THD-74 with Diamond Tri-Band going through Ashari 54U. Have a wonderful and prosperous new year, and stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy life, and God bless everyone. Back to Gene.
Copy that, Ruben. Thank you for that. And got you in through All-Star. How about Don, W7DGU?
Yes, it's Don. A1 from my ICOM.
Got you in there, Don. Thanks for checking in. How about Jerry, K5GKW?
W7HEN, repeater H2.
How about Jay, KT5LA?
Good evening, Gene and Group KT5LA to good evening to Los Angeles, Las Vegas, huge part of Orange County, and all the ships at sea, through which I noticed has a new ID, interesting, with FT991 and antenna on the roof. 730 KT5LA.
Yeah, copy that. You know, we probably should have mentioned that during the QC. Didn't even think about it. We replaced the repeater up on C1, so that's why you're hearing a different ID probably and all that. So, but thanks for checking in. Much appreciated. Thanks for noticing. Anyway, we got Bill, N2THO.
And to THO on H1, using mobile radio as a base off of grid power and the vertical antenna. No further traffic. Back to you.
Got you in there, Bill. Thanks for checking in. How about Norm, K7NOR?
7NOR here. I'm checking in on this one on HT from Sun City, Summerlin on A1. Hey, Gene, I want to check in on H2 also. Can you check me in again?
I sure can, Norm. Why not?
Okay, this is Norm again on H2. We're going to popcorn.
Okay, Norm, got you in there on A1 and H2. Thanks for checking in. Much appreciated. How about Ryan, KJ7APK? Next up is Prince, W1PAA. How about Doug, AD4AL? Gordon, WB6GUC. And this is W7HEM with the Henderson Amateur Radio Club Sunday Night Net. Next on the list, we got KB6SIN, Paul.
KD6SIN, just got in my car at Durango and Westcliff. Have a nice evening.
Got you in there, Paul. A little noisy, but we got you in there. Thanks for checking in. How about Mike, K6AAN? Dan, KJ6YKF. Tracy, KJ7SPP.
Good evening, Gene and the net. Kilo 7, Fox. H2, Kenwood B71 mobile observation, Fred Bod in the backyard.
Got you in there, Tracy. Thanks for checking in. How about Chad, KK7NYE? Adam, NX7T.
Good evening, Gene, and the rest of that coming in tonight on A1. Use an ICOM base station on power. No further traffic. NX7T back to net.
Got you in there, Adam. Thanks for checking in. And Jerry, KD7OKK.
Good evening, net. This is Jerry, KD7OKK, coming in on H1. No further traffic.
Okay, got you in there, Jerry. Thanks for checking in. And that's the roll call as I have it. So we're going to go ahead and now take any late check-ins or stations that missed their check-in. Please call net control now.
SFX.
K7APK.
G0Q.
Kilo 4, Kilo Whiskey Fox.
K7BUA.
Kilo 7, Victor Bravo, Mike, Yankee Oscar.
Okay, let's hold it there. Let's hold it there. Let's hold it there. I only got 4 call signs, but I know there were more. So I got APK, got you in there. I got KG0Q. I got K4KWF. I got Frank, KK7BUA. Any other stations that would like to check in? Any missed stations or whatever? Just please call net control now.
N6 SFX.
Kilo 7, Mike, Yankee Oscar.
Kilo 7, Hotel Quebec Papa.
Okay, we'll hold it there. I got N6 SFX. I got KK7MYE. I got KK7HQP. Any other stations would like to check in? Any visiting stations? Any late or missed? Or anybody that I need corrected on? So please call net control now.
N6 Delta Mike Sierra.
7, Mike, Yankee Oscar.
Roger.
Okay, hold it there. I got Mike Yankee Oscar. I got you. There was another station. Please go ahead.
N6 DMS Delta Mike Sierra. Name's Roger. I'm visiting.
Okay, N6 DMS. Got you in there. Thanks for checking in. Any other station, visiting stations or missed or late check-ins, please call net control now.
Kilo November 6, Victor Bravo Victor.
Okay, I got KN6 Victor Bravo Victor. Any other stations? Last call, check-in, late miss, anything. Anyone that wants to check into the Henderson Amateur Radio Club Sunday Night Net, please call net control now. Okay, nothing heard. And that previous station also, N6DMS, welcome to the Henderson Amateur Radio Club. I know you said you were visiting. Not sure from where or what, but welcome nonetheless. All right, so let's see, what do we got? Just a quick recap. The next general membership meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024. General membership meetings are held at the American Legion BMI Post 40, located on 425 East Van Wagenen Street in Henderson.
W7HEN, repeater H2.
Remember, there will be no Tuesday morning breakfast meeting on January 23rd because the general membership meeting is that evening. The breakfast meetings will resume on February 6th. If you haven't renewed your club membership already, please log into the Ham Club online account and renew your Henderson Amateur Radio Club membership. Thanks in advance for your participation. And tune into these frequencies every Thursday at 6 p.m. for the new Hamnet. It's always interesting. More information about these and other activities can be found on the W7HEN.org website. Just visit the site and click on calendar. Being a net control operator is a valuable skill to have, and it's a skill that gets better with practice. If you are interested in becoming a net control operator for the Sunday Night Net, even if you can sign up for only 1 net per quarter, please send an email to netcontrol@w7hen.org, and we will get you started. And of course, we thank you in advance for your help. And if you'd like to become a Henderson Amateur Radio Club member, just visit w7hen.org and click on the Join Now button. We'd love to have you on board. Thank you for participating this evening. This concludes the Henderson Amateur Radio Club Sunday Night Net. I'm N7WDZ, that's November 7 Whiskey Delta Zulu, and I now return the W7HEN repeater network back to regular use at 7:50 p.m. Stay safe, everyone. Have a great week. 73.